Well, our top story here on Press TV, the Viva Palestina aid activists have clashed with Egyptian riot police in El-Arish. Press TV's correspondent says several activists have been injured in the clashes. The scuffles broke out after Egypt said it would not allow some 60 vehicles of humanitarian aid through to Gaza. The convoy includes more than 200 trucks laden with basic food items and medical supplies. In an attempt to break the Gaza siege, the convoy has arrived in El-Arish. Earlier, Cairo said it would allow only 157 members of the group to drive to Gaza. However, it has now agreed on the leave to enter of 400 volunteers. Joining us again is our correspondent Hassan Ghani, who's with the convoy, to give us an update on the situation there. Hassan.
Yes, as I was saying earlier, there was a standoff between police and the activists, the Viva Palestina volunteers. This was as a result of negotiations between the organizers of Viva Palestina and the Egyptian authorities breaking down. The Egyptian authorities were trying to prevent 59 of the vehicles, of the convoy vehicles, from entering the Gaza Strip. The convoy obviously wanted to go as a whole group through the Rafah crossing. The negotiations broke down and the activists decided to hold a protest, a peaceful protest outside the seaport where the vehicles are being held. That was met by hundreds of riot police storming into the area and forming a blockade around the compound. That standoff lasted for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and things seemed to have calmed down for a short period, but there was a minor scuffle at the side of the standoff and some confusion. The Viva Palestina Convoy members seem to have thought that one of their members was being beaten by the police, and then basically clashes broke out between both sides. Rocks and bricks, quite large ones, were thrown by the police at the convoy. The convoy returned stones and bricks in the police's direction. The windscreens of the trucks of the convoy have been smashed. The buildings in the compound have been smashed by the volunteers. There's been a lot of violence here. There are many people who have been injured. Several people have serious head injuries and are being looked at by doctors in the convoy. Ironically, much of the medical equipment that is meant for Gaza is now being used to treat those volunteers who are trying to take that equipment to the Gaza Strip. The organizers are now currently speaking to the police outside to try and calm the situation down. At the moment, the hostilities seem to have stopped, but there are the police continue to wait outside with their batons, and there are also some people in plain clothes accompanied by police carrying, I can see them from where I'm standing, carrying large planks and who appear to be ready to attack the convoy. They're waiting on the perimeter of the convoy's compound, seem to be waiting for more violence.
Well, that was Press TV's Hassan Ghani reporting to us from El-Arish. Obviously, we will be updating you on the situation as the story develops. Do stay tuned with Press TV on that.